Will you solve or do you want me to explain the problems? Explain. We will try. Solve. Okay, majority is try. Fine. Try this problem. Take 2 minutes, not more than that. Take 2 minutes and try this problem. Put your answers in the chat. Okay, let's see who answers first. Oh, wonderful. 20. Okay, we'll wait for everybody to try. Okay, so continue. Oh, we already solved it yesterday. Okay, fine. In that case, we'll move to the next one. The values are not given. Did we solve this one yesterday? Oh yeah, b equal to 6 plus a. We did solve this. Okay, do one thing. Try this. Values are not given. We'll take our own values. Okay. So consider the values a equal to 4 and b equal to 5. Consider these values a equal to 4 and b equal to 5. Okay, take these values and solve question number 14. I'll put it in the chat rather. Yeah, I couldn't find the values for the problem. Okay, I talked to the team also when they couldn't find it. So we can just take our own values and solve it. No problem. Okay, two people say the answer is 7. 4. Okay, that's a mixture of answers. Come on, try. We have 7, 13, uh, -3. Okay. Fine. There are a mixture of answers. Let me just go ahead and solve it. We'll see. So the initial values are a equal to 4, b equal to 5. Okay. So we have an if condition here, which is b is greater than a. So value of b is 5, value of a is 4. So of course, this is true. 5 greater than 4 is true. Next, a is greater than 3. Value of a is 4, 4 is greater than 3. So even this resolves to true. So using the rules of logical and true will always result in truth. So since the if condition here is true, we'll go ahead and update the a and b values. Okay. So a value is b plus 1 plus a. So a equal to b plus 1 plus a. Just substitute the values. This is 5. This is 4. So this will result in 10. So the new a value is updated to 10. So change it. Okay. See, 1 second. This is function of 4 comma 5. Okay. So here the a value has been updated to 10. Okay. Next, you're updating b value, b equal to 1 plus 3 plus a. So a value is 10 here. Okay. So this will result in 14. So the updated b value here is 14. Clear? Next. So this is your answer. Return a minus function of b comma b is your answer. Okay. But let's substitute the value. A value is 10. B value is 14. This is also 14. See, we have 10 minus some value. We don't know what the value is. Okay. Now let's calculate what the value is. So function of 14 comma 14. Okay. So these are our new a and b values. A equal to 14, b equal to 14. Okay. We'll come back to this. Okay. Don't worry. We'll come back to this. This is our original problem statement. I mean, original answer. So in that we had to calculate function of 14 comma 14. We don't know what the answer is. We'll calculate now. So again, check the condition with these values. B value is 14. A value is also 14. See here, the first condition itself fails. 14 greater than 14. This is false. Okay, 14 is equal to 14, then it would have been true. But in this case, it is false. Since you have a logical and in between, and you have one false statement, then the statement here would be false. So don't execute the if part, directly go to the return b minus 1 part. Okay. So simply the answer for function of 14 comma 14 is return b minus 1, which is 14 minus 1, which is 13. Okay. Now we got the answer for 14 comma 14, which is 13. Now that you have the answer, replace the value here. This will be 13. So 10 minus 13 is what? Minus 3. Okay. So minus 3 should be your answer. Is that clear? Not 13. See, you got 13 for function of 14 comma 14. That's it. You have to replace the value here. Okay. So this is your total answer. 10 minus 13, which is minus 3. So minus 3 is your correct answer. See, the thing is, there are few questions which are much easier. For example, where was the question? Look at this. Here the first condition itself is true. So just execute one line and go with a plus b. It hardly takes 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. You're only executing b equal to c plus a. That's it. So few problems are completed 30 seconds before. Okay. So that extra time you can spend on problems like this. Where is that? Yeah. So this might take 1 minute 30 seconds. We can't really say. So that extra time which you saved on the previous question, you can use it here. Okay. So the point is you have to be quick. So how can you be quick? Practice. So once you practice, you'll be habituated to it. Okay. So sometimes just by looking at the condition, you can say that it is true or false. No need to solve everything. Could you explain it again for the fifth line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. Can I explain again the function of 14 comma 14? Yes. Return b minus 1 also there, sir. Yes, yes, of course. See, Till here, did you understand? Okay. Like for the first time, the if condition was true, function of 4 comma 5. Okay. We manipulate the condition is true. We got the new values of a and b. Value of a is 10, value of b is 14. Okay. And we are returning a minus function of b comma b. So whenever a return is executed, the function will stop execution. Return means the function execution is completed. Okay. So it will not proceed further. It will stop there. So till here, did you understand 10 minus function of 14 comma 14? We'll calculate the value of 14 comma 14 later. But there, did you understand? Yes, I need more responses. Okay, perfect. Now see. So this is your answer. So whatever this is, okay, this is your answer. But 10 minus something, you don't know what this something is. You don't know the value of 14 comma 14, function of 14 comma 14. It is a recursive call. No, recursive call means call to the same function. It is a recursive call. So what you do is you calculate what is the value for function of 14 comma 14. Okay, draw a line. You again function. Okay, so here a equal to 14, b is also equal to 14. Okay, now you calculate what the value will be. Okay, so according to the question, initially we have a condition here. Okay, let's see if the condition is true or false. If b is greater than a and a is greater than 13. Okay, here value of a is 14, value of a is 14, value of b is also 14. Okay, so this condition itself is false. Okay, 14 greater than 14, the condition is false. You see, okay, 14 is equal to 14, but it's not greater. Okay, so this condition will fail. So since the one operand is false and you have logical and in between, that means the entire condition is false. So if of false, so this will not execute, this part will not execute. Okay, so it directly go to end if will close. After that you have written b minus 1. So here it will just return the value b minus 1. Okay, what is the value of b? 14. What is 14 minus 1? 13. Okay, so you got a solid answer here. There is no more function call. Okay, there is no more function call. You got the answer. So return 13. This is the answer for what? For the function call where a is 14, b is 14. Function of 14 comma 14. For that, the answer is 13. Okay, so now you have the answer. Replace the answer here, 13. Okay, so what is 10 minus 13? Minus 3. So your required answer is minus 3. Okay, while explaining it might take some time, but when you really try to solve, even this will be completed in like what, 40 to 50 seconds. When a normal problem take 30 seconds, this problem will take around 40 to 45 seconds. That's it. Okay, is that clear? No, 13 will not be printed along with minus 3. See, 13 is the answer for function of 14 comma 14. Okay, you're just returning it. You're not printing anywhere. Okay, so he is just asking what is the answer? What is the final return? The final return would be this one, the one we encountered, 10 minus 13. Okay, so your answer will be minus 3, not 13. Okay, output is minus 3. What if the condition is true? See, if the condition is true, you can okay. If for the second time also, if the condition was true, you will be manipulating the values of a and b, and you will have return. You have to execute this statement again. Okay, then again you have to go for function of b comma b. However, every recursive call will have a termination point. Okay, So in examination, maximum he'll only take for one level recursion, which we have seen. Okay, maximum one or two. He'll not cross that. Okay, see, I've been seeing this since like past 3 to 4 years. These type of questions, you will have like around 4 to 5 questions you will have. Okay, and they can be solved within 1 minute. They will be easy only. This is your first time learning. You're facing few difficulties. I understand. It is okay. Okay, so you practice these things and don't, what do you call? You can solve them within 1 minute only. Okay. I agree that some of the questions will take longer than 1 minute, but for the time which you saved on the other questions, you can utilize that here. Does the fifth line work almost as for loop until the condition gets false? Exactly. So until the condition gets false in the loops, it will keep on executing. No, this is also same. Okay, so there will be a point where the recursion will end. So here for the first recursive call only, we got our answer. So most of the questions will end at first recursive call only. So maybe very rare cases it will go till second recursive call, but more than second it will not. It will not. That's it. Okay. Don't we need to consider b minus 1? No. Once you got the answer, why do you want to execute further? Okay, so you can just leave it. Okay. How do you got minus 3? Simple. 10 minus function of 14 comma 14, right? So I don't know what the value of 14 comma 14 is. I found out what the value of 14 comma 14 is, which is 13. So just replace the value here. So 10 minus 13 gave me minus 3. Now don't tell me that you don't know subtractions also. Okay. So this is how you answer a recursive function call. So out of, yeah. So I guess pseudocodes will be around for 18 questions. Okay. Out of 18, you will get like 4 to 5 questions based on recursions. See, majority of the questions, majority will be on bitwise operators. Okay. Bitwise operators, you will get around 7 to 8 questions only from bitwise operators. Like, of course, along with arithmetic operations also, arithmetic or conditional statements. Okay, majority will be on bitwise operators. Around 4 to 5 questions will be on recursions. 4 to 5 questions will be on loops. Okay, here only you can get your 18 questions. Can you divide the topics of what we get in 18 questions? The one we are discussing right now. Operators. In operators, you have arithmetic, logical, bitwise. After that, conditional statements, looping statements, functions, and recursions. Only these topics. That's it. Is that clear? Yeah. So we'll move to the next question. Oh, it is kind of a lengthy question. No problem. Copy. Chalo. So see. So next we have a equal to 3, b equal to 4, and c is equal to 10. Okay. And the first line of the first statement is a equal to 10 plus b. The value of b is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So the new updated value of a is 14. So I'll just update this here. Okay. I'll delete this. So a equal to 14, b equal to 4, c equal to 10. Now, see, just by looking at this condition, you can say that it is false because both the sides will have the same value. See, you have the same variables and you're just adding that. So both the sides will have same value. So no value is lesser than the other. So this condition is false. Okay, a plus b plus c is less than a plus b plus c. You will obviously get the same value. I guess it is 28. Okay, so 28 less than 28, no, it is false. Okay, so where is this if ending? Okay, it has an else here. Okay, it is going to the else part. In the else part, again, we have a condition. You can clearly say that it is false. Because addition of two numbers, how can it be less than subtraction of the same two numbers? Yes, addition means value will be more. Subtraction means value will be less. Okay, so b plus c is less than c minus b. Obviously, the value is false. Okay, so no need to execute all this. You can directly go to a equal to b plus 10 again. Okay, so what is the value of b? 14. Sorry, value of b is 4. The total value is 14. So a value is already 14. So you can leave it. And print a plus b plus c. A plus what is happening to this? Yeah, a plus b plus c, which is 14 plus 4 plus 10, which is 28. Okay, so 28 should be your answer. Yeah, perfect, 28. So we're not considering the endif. See, endif is just to indicate that. See, if I don't put endif here, imagine that. Okay, I'll just write this down for you. Okay, so this is what it is now. So when I have endif here, I can say that these conditions are within if block and a equal to 10 plus b is outside the if condition. Okay, if I remove this, can you distinguish now? Can you distinguish which statements are within the if condition, I mean if block, and which statements are outside the if block? You cannot. Okay, just for this purpose, we have end if. That's it. Okay, so just by considering it, there is no big difference there. End if means these two statements belong to the if body, and a equal to 10 minus b is outside the if body or the if block. Okay, that is the meaning. Is that clear? Can you display the whole question once? Yeah, sure. Mm, yeah, this is the whole question. Right from here till print ABC. See, at the end, it is just a print statement. I guess you can remember that. This is your whole question. If you want, you can. Okay. So if the condition is not true, then why should we consider end if? The condition consider if the condition is not true, then remove it. See, that is what I did. No, the condition was not true here. It was false. So I excluded end if. I did not even consider it. I directly went with a equal to 10 plus b. It is just to indicate that the if block is ended there because he's not using any curly braces. No, instead of curly braces, he's just using end if. That's it. Okay. And what are these images which you guys are posting? Like, do you have doubt in that or what? Explain them. Okay, sure. Uh, can't I zoom this? No, it's just delete. Fine, no problem. Okay, let's discuss the question which you have right here. Okay. So A equal to 0, B equal to 1, C is equal to 2. I'll just write down the values. A equal to 0, B equal to 1, C is equal to 2. Okay, and you have a, okay, I can zoom it. And okay, so fine. So initially you are calculating B cap C, in the sense B power, not power, XOR C. So value of B is 1 XOR 2. Okay, so you can just simply add it, the value is 3. So the condition there is true. Since there is no proper condition, it's just the number 3 there. So that is true. And you have an OR, logical OR. So the entire if condition is true. The C will be the C equal to 9. So C value will be updated. Okay, so here the value of C is 9. After that, you're updating the A value, A equal to B plus C. Okay, so A equal to B plus C. So value of B is 1, value of C is 9. So the new updated value of A is 10. Okay, next. Since you have already, oh, where is this? Already executed the if block, you can directly go to the print statement, print A plus B plus C. So your answer should be 20. Since A plus B plus C, which is 10 plus 1 plus 9, which is nothing but 20. Okay, so 20 is your answer, option C. Okay, any more doubts? Okay, you have one more here. Copy this using, I'm not sure. No, I couldn't copy. Anyways, I will have to check the condition, sir. Which condition? No, no, sir. Continue with the techniques. Fine. See, this is a basic looping statement. I explained about looping statements, no? So I can solve it. There is not much to explain. Those are basic arithmetic operators. That's it. And the loop will run from 3 to 5. That means the C value will be 3, 4, 5. Means 3 times. The loop will run for 3 times. Okay. So based on that, you check the value, check the condition and keep on updating the values. Okay. At the end, just print A plus B. Okay. Next, this is done. I guess we solved this also. Did we? Did we solve this problem yesterday? If not, do it now. Yeah, do it now. Take 2 minutes of time, complete this problem right now. This is also regarding loops only. So I guess once I explain this, the doubt should be clarified. Okay, I could see 38 and 40 and 46 also. I saw 46 somewhere. Yeah, but majority is 38. Let's see. I'll just clean this. Yeah. So the given values are b is equal to 2, c is equal to 10. So these are the initial values. After that, we have a condition. So just by looking at it, we can say that it is false. Because see, you're adding three variables and you're saying that it is less than the sum of two variables, which is obviously wrong. Okay. So a plus b plus c will result in 19. And you're saying that 19 is less than c plus b, 12. So which is wrong. Okay. The condition states false. So go to the else block and execute this. So b equal to b plus c plus b. The value of b is 2. Value of c is 10. Again, value of b is 2. So this will result in 14. Okay. I'll just update the value here. This is 14. After that, you're updating a equal to a plus a. That means a will change to, from 7, it will change to 14. 7 plus 7. Okay. And print a plus b plus c. So 14 plus 14 plus 10, which is 38. 14 plus 14 is 28. 28 plus 10 is 38. So 38 should be your answer. So most of you got it. Good job. Okay, next. Yeah, here we have the values a equal to 8, b equal to 7. Okay, now you guys try to answer this. See, this is the question. Okay, and these are the values a equal to 8, b equal to 7. Take your time. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Take your time. First, get habituated to this type of problems. Then you can put time limit and then you can solve it. Okay, take 5 minutes. It's like 4, not 4, 2, almost 3 o'clock. At 3:05, we'll look at the solutions. Okay, take 5 minutes, solve it slowly and carefully. The important task is you need to understand. Okay, give it a try. Okay, listen. I can see a mixture of answers like 14 and 13. Oh, minus 12 also. Somebody just kept minus 12. Okay, we can see. We have minus 12, 14, and 13. Sorry, 13. So these are the possible answers which you guys gave me. We'll see. So for the first time, okay, this is function of integer a, integer b, right? So the values are 8 and 7. So function of 8 comma 7 will solve. Okay. Now, so first we have a condition here. Let's check what the condition is. So a minus 4 is less than b and 5. I'll replace the values. Okay, this is 8. A is 8, comma b is 7. Okay. So this is 8. 8 minus 4 is what? 4 only. B is 7. So 7 and 5. This is bitwise AND. Okay. When you calculate 7 and 5, you would get 5. Okay, I guess I've taken the same example to explain bitwise operators. Okay, if you remember, I've taken 5 and 7. It's the same thing. So 4 is less than 5. The condition holds true. So this is true. Fine. Next, this is 7. Here B is 7 and A is 8. So 7 plus 7 results to 14. 7 XOR 8. This one results to 15. Simple. 7 you can write as 4 plus 2 plus 1. 8 you can simply write it as 8. Okay. In XOR, what did I tell you? Take all the unique elements. Okay. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 will result in 15. So 14 less than 15. This is a second condition. That is also true. So true and true. That means the if condition here is true. So we can execute this. You can execute this. All right. Now, if you look at this carefully, the first two statements, they're completely useless. Okay, because the main value of b is being calculated in the statement 3. 3 plus 1 plus a. I'll show you how. First here, the b value will be 8 plus 2, which is 10. Okay. Next, here 3 plus 1 plus the previous value of b. I mean, you have updated the value, no? So this will be 10. So this is 14. Here, you're not using the previous value of b. You're directly using the value of a, which is nothing but 3 plus 1 plus 8. Okay. So the value will be overridden. So calculating the first two lines is complete waste of time. Okay. So you can ignore them. You can directly calculate line number 3. 3 plus 1 plus 8, which is nothing but 12. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 8 is 12. So the new value of b here is 12. Okay. So value of b is 12. I'll just delete this. And this is your answer. Whatever the value you will get here will be your answer. Okay. Now I'll just substitute the values. Just observe. B value is 12. B value is 12. A value is 8. B value is 12. And again, you have another b here. This is also 12. Okay. So you don't know what the value of function of 8 comma 12 is. 8 plus 12, this can be resolved to 20. 20 comma 12. So you have two functions here. You don't know what the values are. Let's find out. Okay, first I'll find out for function of 8 comma 12. Okay, I'll find out what the value is. So again, follow the exact same procedure, this all thing for the new values. Here a equal to 8, b equal to 12. A is equal to 8, b is equal to 12. Okay. Now check the condition. I'll copy paste this, just check it. I think this should be false. I'm not sure. Let's check. This is 8. This is 12. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay, 8 minus 4 is 4. 12 and 5. Okay, if you calculate, this will also be 4. 12 can be written as 8 plus 4. 5 can be written as 4 plus 1. When I'm performing bitwise AND operation, I told you yesterday, while performing bitwise AND, take the common values. So you only have one common value, which is 4. So that is your answer. Okay, so the condition which is formed here is 4 is less than 4. I don't think so. That is false. Okay. So since one of the condition is false and you're applying bitwise, so not bitwise, logical AND, your entire condition should be false. Okay. So the entire condition here is false. Okay. So in that case, you will not be executing any of this. Okay. You will directly go to return b plus 1. So return b plus 1. What is the value of b? 12. So technically it is return 13 basically. That's it. Okay. This is return 13. So we got one of the values. Good. Next, we'll see the value of function of 20, 12. Okay. We'll see what the value is. Calculate the if condition. Okay. This is false. Just by looking at it, you can say that it is false. I'll tell you why. Just look at the first condition. Take only the first condition. You have logical and here. Look at the first condition. Value of A is 20. Okay. Value of B is 12. We have seen that 12 and 5 will result in 4. Okay. What is 20 minus 4? It is 16. So this is your condition. 16 less than 4. Is that true? No. This is false. And you have a logical and in between. So one of the condition is false. So the entire condition is false. Okay. So just by looking at it, you can say because A has a very huge value. Okay. So for this also just directly go to the return statement, return b plus 1. Return b plus 1. Okay, which will result in 12 plus 1, which is nothing but 13. Okay, so for both the function values, the value is 13 only. Okay, for both of them, we got the value as 13. Now replace them. What is 12? We got 13. So replace 13. Here we got it. See the highlighted part. We got 13 here. Just one. Next, function of 20, 12. Here also we got the value as 13. So remove this and put 13 here. Now calculate what the answer is. 13 minus 12. This will result in 1. 1 plus 13. This is equal to 14. That means your answer should be 14. So did you guys mention 14? Yes. So the correct answer is 14. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 14, 13, 26. Okay, 14. Yeah. So if it is true, will the return condition continue like a chain? Kind of, yes. See, in recursive function call, there has to be one termination point. Okay. So in exams, you will get that. Don't worry about infinite recursion. Okay. So if there was, see, sometimes it may result in an infinite recursion. Okay. Sometimes this happens, but in examination, these kind of